Hello and welcome to the Zone 4114 December 2017 BDC Sales Triple Play. What I'm going to do today is a few public service announcements, 3 strategies to get the right customers into your store based on incentives, and we'll take a look at one out-of-the-box idea. I normally do this by WebEx, but I will be out of town next week getting some training in Detroit. So it'll be strictly this YouTube video with any follow-up you have directly to me. All right, the few public service announcements. First of all, the December word tracks are now available. Here's some examples. You'll see all the December best offers. You'll see the all-new 2018 Chevrolet Equinox. Great scripting right there. Obviously, you can modify it as needed. And Chevy Silverado, the most dependable. And again, great scripting. You can adjust it as needed. And I attached all available December word tracks to the email in which this video was embedded. Another public service announcement, please save the date, Zone 4114 mid-month BDC training. We're going to continue working on Fix the Phones. This time we'll look at best practices to improve your call fail rate. It's Friday, December 15th at 2 p.m. I'll send an invitation to all Zone 4114 dealerships. Please let me know what other topics you're interested in for future sessions. Also, Dealer Web Manifest. I know I do this every month, but kind of a reminder of what's going on. As we speak, there are a few very critical manifests. The targeted lease pull ahead, GMF and ally opportunities, the targeted lease loyalty, among many others. But please download and work all of your manifests. And as always, a reminder to please, if you haven't already done so, join our private Facebook page. This private group serves as a forum for automotive BDCs in the Philadelphia area to share marketing ideas. And as you know, I like to begin with quotes from the great Confucius today. When it's obvious that the goals cannot be reached, don't adjust the goals, adjust the action steps. And I'm hoping that everybody will take to heart, do some data mining this month. We have amazing deals on the table. In addition to everything else you're doing, in addition to your inbound digital leads, in addition to your manifest work, your walk-in traffic, etc. If you could dig down deep into Playbook, really get focused, I think you can enhance your sales as we wrap up the year. Okay, so here's the 3 outbound strategies to get the right customers into your store based on 2017 incentives. Before I go there, though, a couple of preliminary thoughts on scripts and data mining. Use scripting to create effective messages for your call campaigns. Enlist salespeople to help when you don't have BDC capacity to make calls. And on data mining, my suggested focus is on Playbook using a consistent approach in all 3 strategies. Consider filtering by years, models, and follow-up priorities. I got some feedback that, folks who are developing their skill sets, particularly with Playbook, would love to have a consistent methodology, as a basis to work on. So that's what I provided this month. You'll see a very standard look at it. You can obviously mix that up depending on how experienced you are and how creative you are. Okay, strategy number 1, obviously, it's a big month for the Chevrolet employee discount for everyone. I've decided to break it up into 2 parts. Part A follow-up or continued focus on November models, and you can see the 8 models we've been working on already. That has now been extended into the end of December, actually into early January. And part B, new focus on December added vehicles. So strategy 1 has 2 parts to it. Here we go. Strategy 1, employee discount for everyone. Part A, follow-up and continued focus on the November models that were identified. So if you look on the left there, originally employee pricing on all new 2017 trims of the following were laid out through November 30th. That was the Camaro, Colorado, Corvette, Express, Silverado, Suburban, Tahoe, and Traverse. That, as you know, has been extended through the 2nd of January 2018. If you'll notice, I bolded and asterisk the Silverado. More to follow on the 2018 standalone offer on select Silverados. So when it comes to this employee discount that we've been working in November now through December, I'd encourage you to begin by reviewing your outbound contacts from the November targeted customers. Determine appropriate follow-up actions on existing contacts. Cross-check in the CRM and dig deeper in the playbook for additional opportunities. The bottom line is you've been doing some work there already. You've probably left a lot of voice messages, sent emails, text messaged, etc. Keep that continuity, okay? And then if you only partially dug in a playbook, again, I'd encourage you to dig a little deeper. If you're going to do that, here's what I suggest. And again, you'll see this consistent template, if you will, in all the strategies. So download playbook, clean it up, eliminate the columns. Then when you're ready to filter, filter the years you want to target. For example, could be 2007 to 2015. At this point, a very common selection. Filter by models you wish to make an offer to. Again, looking down the left-hand side, you can see those 8 choices you've been working on, but it's important that you huddle with your sales manager to craft effective messages based on inventory levels. You may have exhausted your 17 inventory on some of these, so obviously we don't want to work on that. Stay focused on the units we want to move. Filter additional follow-up priority customers based on your November actions. So quick reminder, there are 3 follow-up priorities, A, B, and C. A, obviously, although they're all considered in market ready to buy, A are the most likely to buy in the next 0 to 6 months, B the next most likely, and C the third most likely. So if you did nothing in November, filter your A's now. Look at the number, whatever is manageable. If you filtered your A's already in November, lay it down to B's and then C's. Continuing on the employee discount for everyone, Part B, new focus on December added models. So if you look to the left, we've added, or General Motors, Chevrolet has added several more opportunities. Employee pricing on all 2017 trims are the following: the Bolt EV, City Express, Cruise, Equinox, Impala, Malibu, Sonic, Spark, SS, Trax, and Volt. And as you can see there, I've highlighted, bolded the Equinox. Again, more to follow on a standalone offer for 2018 right there. This offer is good through January 2nd, 2018. So my suggestion is to dig into playbook for your high follow-up priority and in-market customers. And again, continuing along that consistent parallel strategy, filter by years. Again, a suggestion is 07 to 15. You can adjust that as needed. Filter by models you wish to make an offer to. And again, huddle with your sales manager as soon as possible to craft effective messages based on inventory levels. What do you have? What do you need to move? That's what you need to go after. And then filter all A follow-up priority customers, then layer down to B follow-up priority customers, and then C follow-up priority customers. So strategy number 2, the 2018 Silverado LD Crew Cab standalone cash offer. If you look to the left, bottom left right there, you have a standalone cash offer using employee pricing on 2018 Silverado LD light duty crew cab models as follows. And you can see the 3 right there, 7, 9, or 10,000. And those offers are good also through January 2nd, 2018. Again, my suggestion is to dig into playbook for your high follow-up priority and market customers, sticking with that theme of consistent strategy this month. Filter by years, filter by models, and then filter all A follow-up priority customers, then layer down to B customers and then you see customers. Okay, strategy number 3, the 2018 Equinox LSLTLZ. Again, the standalone cash offer. Again, look down on the left-hand side. As an overview of the standalone cash offer using employee pricing on 2018 Equinox models as follows. You see 3,500, 4,000, and 4,500, and all are good through January 2nd, 2018. So continuing with the consistent template for data mining, my suggestion is to again dig into Playbook for your high follow-up priority and in-market customers. Begin filtering by years, a suggestion of 07 to 15. Again, you can modify as you see fit. Filter by models you wish to make an offer. And filter all A follow-up priority customers, then layer down to B, and then C follow-up priority customers. Okay, so those were the 3 monthly strategies, the triple play. Here's that additional thinking out of the box idea, one single idea. And this month it is focusing on small business customers. As you know, they may claim up to $510,000 tax deduction. So what is tax section 179? The Section 179 deduction was enacted as part of the IRS tax code in 2008 to help small businesses with their vehicle and equipment purchases. This law allows your commercial and fleet customers to claim the full purchase price of certain Chevrolet vehicles totaling up to $510,000 for eligible vehicles as a tax deduction. The amounts that can be deducted depend on the vehicle purchased. And to the right, you can see a variety of examples right there. So again, in the theme of thinking out of the box and focusing on small business customers with Express, now City Express, full-size trucks and SUVs included, consider looking at your in-market customers in Small Business Playbook this month. Real quick, how do you get to that? You go into Global Connect, log in. Once you're in, go to your departments, click on the Sales app. Once you're in Sales, click on CSSR. And then once you're in CSSR, lay your cursor on My Results. You'll see Playbook Reports pop down. At that point, this matrix will show up. And then simply click on the bottom one all the way to the right, the CSV format, Small Business Playbook Manifest. At that point, you export and work it like you do your playbook manifests. Okay, so that's a wrap for Zone 4114 December 2017 BDC Sales Triple Play. As you know, I did a few public service announcements. We looked at 3 strategies to get the right customers into your store based on incentives, employee pricing, parts A and B, the 2018 Silverado standalone cash offer, and the 2018 Equinox standalone cash offer. And then that one out-of-the-box idea, focus on small business playbook. Thank you for your time as always. I'm your Chevrolet Business Development Manager, Kevin Cullen. Please don't hesitate to contact me. There's my email and there's my phone. As I mentioned, I'll be in Detroit, Michigan for training next week, but they do allow plenty of time for us to stay in touch. That's my cell. I have it with me. As you can see, it's text friendly. Do not hesitate to contact me anytime. Shoot me an email. I'll be checking midday and every evening, and anything I can do to support you with this big December thrust, please let me know. I'm sure I'll talk to most of you, but in the meantime, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. If I don't talk to you, don't see you, and I wish you all a very strong December. God bless you, and God bless Chevrolet, and God bless America.